The final section of Viewer 8 is the Session Properties panel. In the Player panel, the Session Properties panel is located on the left-hand side and it looks like a clipboard icon. Again, you can hover over an icon and the tooltips will pop up and help clarify what you're looking at. You can see if I hover my mouse over the clipboard icon, I will get a tooltip that says Properties Panel. So let's go ahead and click on the Properties panel. The panel will open to the left. The Properties panel is broken down into 3 sections: Media Properties, Session Properties, and Exhibits. When you open the Properties panel, it automatically opens to Media Properties. In the Media Properties, you can view each time the media was started or stopped during a given session. I like to view these more like chapters of a session or a story, as if I was reading a book and watching a DVD. Similarly to the DVD, Viewer has marked these chapters, we'll say, as separate files. They show an automatically generated name in the left-hand column, which will be the date and time that the recording began. In the right column, we have the file duration. You'll see on the screen that if I click on one of these files, the recording will skip to where I have clicked. Additionally, you can see in the scrub bar that for each file or chapter, as we're calling them, that are listed, there are also little tick marks. They're white tick marks in the scrub bar. That way, I can use the scrub bar to jump forward to that point if I need. Below the file name and duration, this is some basic information about my media properties, such as the file name, which is auto-generated but could have a name that I might assign to it, folder path, size, date created, date modified, title, length, and dimensions. Next, we have the Session Properties tab. This tab displays any session information populated in your DRAP session recording. It will automatically be transferred to Viewer 8, including any custom fields that were created. In DRAP, you have the ability to make custom fields. These custom fields can be found in this Session Properties tab. However, the first 3 fields that you see are claimant Social Security number, claimant first name, and claimant last name. These 3 fields auto-populate by default. You can unlock them in Session Properties so that they will not appear in the Player panel if you wish. The same goes with all of the properties listed in the Properties panel. So let me just show you an example of how we can unlock them or check them to show up in the Player panel, or turn them on and off, whether you'd like them to be seen. Our last tab is the Exhibits tab. Under Exhibits, you can view any attachments associated with this session. Simply double-click and they will open. It's that simple. I hope you've enjoyed this video of Viewer 8, and we hope this is helpful in getting started using the new and improved Viewer 8.